Shitpost is a term that started in the mid-2000s and is used by people on the internet who derail and go off topic, mock or post ungodly amounts of memes just to troll and piss off people. You gotta be fucked! But there's also types of shitposting that have layers upon layers of irony and self-awareness. At that point, it's up to your own ability to comprehend the context of the post and to detect levels of BS. Shitposting is always prevalent in different spaces on the internet, and the anime community is full of it. Hell, even certain anime is just shitposting like Inferno Cop, Ninja Slayer the Animation, and Kill la Kill. You know, I just realized those are made by Studio Trigger. The notorious dub of Ghost Stories.
Think of a big black man chasing you!
Well, he's not racist.
And the modern anime about shitposting, Pop Team Epic. But today, I want to talk about the show that satirizes otaku culture. Overall, just feels like a high-quality shitpost. Magical Girl Destroyers. The basic premise of the show is that an organization called the SSC started to oppress and isolate otakus, or people who are just overly obsessed with a specific hobby. But one day, one otaku stood up with his magical girls that he got from Amazon Prime Delivery, started a revolution to liberate otakus and finally get their human rights.
Let's go! My babies, please!
Everything about the show just screams levels of self-awareness, irony, shitposting, and a bunch of anime and otaku references. Behind all those facade of jokes and self-deprecation are social discrimination that's exaggerated for comedic and hilarious situations. Like, literally, one scene shows a bus full of tourists taking pictures of otakus and treating them like different species, which is kinda funny. And an Evangelion reference while inserting a butt plug to activate the robot. The design of the main character is the embodiment of a stereotypical otaku fashion. And a big FU to tropey cutesy magical girls, we got Anarchy, a punk rock aesthetic delinquent with a foul mouth, Blue-chan, pristine outside appearance of a Japanese girl while being the horniest thought you can find, and Pink-chan. She just does drugs, bro. And the brilliant mind that came up with all of these ideas is Jun Inagawa, a young Japanese illustrator that loves punk rock hip-hop, and he said in one of his interviews, and I quote, "I started liking them from elementary school, but I got into anime and music in middle school. I especially loved the manga series Kiss Exes." When I first read it, something knocked me awake, like, this is it, peak anime. Kiss Exes was the gateway of him introducing to the landscape of anime, and I feel like I'm just looking at myself at the mirror. Well, it was kind of different for me. It was High School of the Dead. Well, going back to the topic, with his interest in music and mixing it with his love for anime, he started to design and draw concepts and ideas related to those things, going back and forth, taking inspiration from the love of his music and designing magical girls. And he stated that, "I started drawing them because I thought it was better to have magical girls who possess a more humane quality and are true to themselves." Before long, these characters were just smoking drugs. Bro, I can't, bro. This guy's way too woke. And after reading the interview, I grew some founded respect and appreciation for his art and how antsy, edgy, and rebellious it is. The visuals of the anime are just art. Some parts where they go off for a scuff feel and sharp jagged edges of the line work feels and gives this type of indie production feel to it. And a channel that reminds me of like a shitposty and high quality shitposting content is Otaku Versus. They started out as a channel that makes fun of the anime community and the anime content itself. But over the years, they've started these short high quality anime that has woke anime stereotypes and internet cultures and references that just makes fun of them, which is the similar vibe that I'm getting from Magical Girl Destroyers. And going back to the visuals, the anime does have its moments, especially the sick transformations, the after credit of showing the upcoming episodes by displaying the rough storyboards and going back to it and comparing it to the new episodes. It's a small, minor replay value, but I like it. And plus, you get treated to some dope ass art in the end. The absurd elements that they throw at you just feels like a fever dream. And overall, I'm just getting some nostalgia vibes of watching like absurd and obscure stuff in the internet that I shouldn't be watching in the first place. Bruh. The OP and ED is the sole reason why I know this anime existed. Stunning visuals that gives you this old 2000s anime, and the music just shreds your eardrums, and the mysterious symbolisms that just captures your full attention and keeps you intrigued and wondering, is it all just cool aesthetics? Or is this just some deep ass lore that I should be knowing? The first music, banger. Except the second half, my ears dies every time I hear that ear rape audio. But the ED? Holy, I really love the overall vibe and the self-aware, depressing lyrics mixing with the unsettling but funny vibes. And also... So yeah, that's it. And I'm fully aware that not a lot of people will watch this, but hey, I like fanboying about shit and wacky stuff like this one. So yeah, but here's a cool video about an anime that you should watch. So yeah, I'll be there. See ya!